And 11-point lead for Boston. Into Casey Jones. Casey didn't get Russell.
The Boston Garden, it's a cauldron of energy. The hardwood floor echoing with the relentless drumming of basketballs and the thunderous applause of a captivated crowd. The year is 1957, and the Boston Celtics, a team once struggling for identity, are on the brink of history. Towering above all is Bill Russell, a defensive powerhouse whose mere presence redefines the game. From his debut, Russell's unyielding will and exceptional talent set a new standard in basketball. The Celtics' green and white jerseys become synonymous with excellence and dominance. Over the next 12 years, this team led by Russell will carve out an unparalleled era in sports history's annals. 11 championships, each one a testament to the skill, strategy and sheer determination of a dynasty like no other. This is the story of the Boston Celtics dynasty from 1957 to 1969. Founded in 1946 by Walter A. Brown, the Boston Celtics were part of the Basketball Association of America, which later emerged with the National Basketball League to form the NBA. In those early years, the Celtics struggled to find their footing, often falling short in their pursuit of glory. Despite their efforts, the team lacked the critical components to rise above the mediocrity. The turning point came in 1950 when Red Auerbach was appointed head coach. Known for his innovative strategies and no-nonsense approach, Auerbach began assembling a roster that would lay the foundation for future success. Yet despite some progress, the team was still missing a key element, a player who could anchor their ambitions. Enter Bill Russell, a force of nature who would change the fate of the Celtics forever. Russell's journey began in the halls of McClemens High School in Oakland, California, where his raw talent and towering presence made him a standout player. He then moved to the University of San Francisco, where he led the Dons to 2 consecutive NCAA championships in 1955 and 1956. His exceptional rebounding skills, shot blocking ability, and defensive mastery earned him national recognition. However, Russell's potential genuinely shone during the 1956 Melbourne Olympics. Leading the US basketball team to a gold medal, he demonstrated an unparalleled level of play that caught the attention of the NBA. Drafted by the St. Louis Hawks, Russell was quickly traded to the Celtics in a move orchestrated by Red Auerbach, who saw the missing piece of his championship puzzle in Russell. The transition to the NBA was seamless for Russell. His debut in 1956 marked the beginning of a new era for the Celtics. With his towering 6'10" frame and relentless work ethic, Russell immediately became a defensive cornerstone. He redefined the center position, bringing unprecedented athleticism and intelligence to the court. His arrival injected new life into the Celtics, setting the stage for an era of dominance. But the road to greatness was fraught with challenges. As the 1956-57 season unfolded, the Celtics faced fierce competition and internal adjustments. How would this newly formed team gel together? Would Russell's college and Olympic success translate into the professional arena? These questions loomed large as the Celtics embarked on a journey that would test their mettle and define their legacy. The 1956-57 season was nothing short of transformative for the Boston Celtics. With Bill Russell anchoring the defense and key players like Bob Cousy orchestrating the offense, the Celtics quickly established themselves as a formidable force in the NBA. Cousy, known for his extraordinary ball handling and playmaking abilities, combined with Russell's defensive prowess to create a dynamic duo that opponents struggled to counter. The regular season saw the Celtics compiling an impressive 44-28 record, a testament to their newfound synergy and relentless drive. A rookie forward, Tom Heinsohn, also played a crucial role, providing the scoring punch that complemented Russell's defense. This season signaled that the Celtics were no longer a team to be taken lightly. As the playoffs commenced, the Celtics' journey to their first championship was fraught with intense battles and nail-biting moments. The Eastern Division Finals pitted them against the Syracuse Nationals, a series that tested their resolve and unity. The Celtics emerged victorious, setting the stage for a dramatic NBA Final showdown against the St. Louis Hawks. The series was a fierce contest of wills, highlighted by Russell's extraordinary defensive efforts and Cousy's clutch performances. One of the most memorable moments came in Game 7, a double overtime thriller that saw Russell pulling down an astonishing 32 rebounds and blocking crucial shots. Heinsohn's 37 points provided the offense power needed to clinch the victory. Winning the championship in 1957 was a watershed moment for the Celtics and Bill Russell. It marked the birth of a dynasty and validated the vision of Red Auerbach, who had meticulously assembled a team capable of greatness. For Russell, the championship was more than just a personal triumph. It was a vindication of his unyielding commitment to excellence and a harbinger of future dominance. The victory ignited a sense of pride and ambition within the Celtics organization, setting a precedent for the relentless pursuit of success that would define the franchise. Yet the path to sustaining this success was far from assured. Now, with a target on their backs, the Celtics would face escalating challenges and scrutiny in the following seasons. How would they handle the pressure of defending their title? Could Russell and his teammates maintain their peak performance against increasingly fierce competition? The answers to these questions lay in the future as the Celtics prepared to embark on a journey that would test their mettle and resolve like never before. The 1957-58 season brought new challenges for the Boston Celtics as they aimed to defend their championship title. Despite their strong start and continued brilliance of Bill Russell, the season was marred by injuries and inconsistency. Russell faced a significant setback with an ankle injury that kept him out for most of the season. The Celtics' depth was tested, and while they managed to finish with a respectable record, they were not the unstoppable force of the previous year. The playoffs saw them again face the St. Louis Hawks in the NBA Finals. This time the Hawks, fueled by the revenge-driven play of Bob Pettit, emerged victorious in 6 games. The loss was a stark reminder of the thin line between victory and defeat at the highest level. Undeterred, the Celtics regrouped for the 1958-59 season with renewed purpose. Russell's return to total health was pivotal as he anchored a defense that became the envy of the league. The Celtics stormed through the regular season, finishing with the best record in the NBA. Their dominance continued in the playoffs, culminating in a final sweep of the Minneapolis Lakers. Russell's defensive mastery and Bob Cousy's exceptional leadership and playmaking were on full display, setting the stage for a remarkable run. The following season, in 1959, saw the Celtics again assert their supremacy. With Russell averaging over 20 rebounds per game and Cousy's dazzling skills, they secured another championship, defeating the St. Louis Hawks in a grueling 7-game series. Key to the Celtics' burgeoning dynasty was the guidance of Red Auerbach. His innovative coaching strategies and ability to manage the diverse personalities of his players were instrumental in their success. Auerbach's emphasis on the fast break basketball and stifling defense perfectly matched Russell's strengths. Bob Cousy continued to be the cerebral core of the team, orchestrating the offense with precision. Tom Heinsohn's scoring prowess and intensity added another layer of threat, while role players like Sam Jones and Frank Ramsey provided crucial contributions. Together, this ensemble created a team dynamic that was as cohesive as it was formidable. However, sustaining this level of excellence required constant adaptation and evolution. As the Celtics looked ahead, they knew that staying on top meant continuously improving and staying ahead of their rivals. How would they cope with the inevitable changes and pressures of maintaining a dynasty? Could Red Auerbach's genius and Bill Russell's leadership keep them at the pinnacle of basketball? The 1961-62 season was marked by some of the most memorable moments in Celtics history. underscored by Bill Russell's extraordinary leadership. The season saw the team again dominating the regular season, finishing with a league-best 60-20 record. Russell, who averaged 23.6 rebounds per game, was the anchor around which the Celtics' defense revolved. One of the season's defining moments came in a critical game against the Philadelphia Warriors. Russell's defense on Wilt Chamberlain, who averaged 50.4 points per game that season, was spectacular. Despite Chamberlain's scoring prowess, Russell's ability to limit his effectiveness in key moments was a testament to his defensive genius. The playoffs further highlighted Russell's leadership, particularly in the finals against the Los Angeles Lakers, where his presence was pivotal in securing another championship. The 1962-63 season continued the Celtics' reign of dominance. The season was characterized by central games that tested the team's mettle. The Celtics faced fierce competition from the Cincinnati Royals and the Philadelphia 76ers, boasting formidable rosters. However, the Celtics' experience and cohesion shone through in these high-stakes games. Bill Russell's ability to orchestrate the defense and his unrelenting effort on the boards was instrumental. The finals saw the Celtics once again facing the Lakers. A crucial game in this series was Game 6, where Russell's 30 rebounds and clutch defensive plays were pivotal in clinching the title. This victory underscored the Celtics' ability to maintain dominance in an increasingly competitive league. The 1963-64 and 1964-65 seasons further cemented the Celtics' legacy as one of the greatest teams in sports history. The 1963-64 season was marked by Russell's continued excellence on defense, averaging 24.7 rebounds per game. His ability to control the paint and disrupt the opposing team's offense was unmatched. The Celtics faced the San Francisco Warriors in the finals, and Russell's defense against Wilt Chamberlain was again a key factor in their victory. The following season, 64-65, saw the Celtics achieving a remarkable 62-18 record. One of the most dramatic moments of this season came in the Eastern Division Finals against the Philadelphia 76ers, where John Havlicek's famous steal in Game 7. Havlicek stole the ball, secured the win, and propelled the Celtics to the finals. Throughout these peak years, Bill Russell's defensive prowess was the bedrock of the Celtics' success. His ability to anticipate plays, block shots, and secure rebounds was unrivaled. Under Red Auerbach's guidance, the team continued to innovate and adapt, ensuring they stayed ahead of their rivals. As the Celtics looked towards the future, the question loomed: could they continue this unprecedented run of success? What new challenges and rivalries awaited them as they sought to further their legacy? The 1965-66 season presented new challenges for the Boston Celtics. Despite their continued dominance, the grind of maintaining their championship form began to take its toll. Bill Russell, now the seasoned leader of the team, faced mounting pressure both on and off the course. The Celtics encountered fierce competition from teams eager to dethrone them, notably from the Philadelphia 76ers, led by Wilt Chamberlain. Despite the challenges, the Celtics showcased their resilience throughout the season, culminating in a 54-26 record. In the playoffs, they again found themselves up against the Lakers in the final. This series was a testament to their tenacity. Russell's defensive brilliance and clutch performances from key players like Sam Jones and John Havlicek led them to another championship victory. The win further solidified their legacy as the greatest dynasty in NBA history. However, the 1966-67 season brought significant setbacks for the Celtics. The team struggled with injuries and fatigue and appeared vulnerable for the first time in nearly a decade. The 76ers, bolstered by Chamberlain's dominance, posed a formidable challenge. The Celtics could not contain Chamberlain and his teammates in the Eastern Division Finals, leading to a decisive series defeat. This loss marked the end of their 8-year championship streak and was a stark reminder of the constant evolution and competition within the league. The Celtics were forced to confront their vulnerabilities and reassess their strategies, learning valuable lessons. The 1967-68 season saw a reinvigorated Celtics team determined to reclaim their championship status. Bill Russell, now taking on the additional player-coach role, faced the dual challenges of leading the team on the court and from the sidelines. His leadership was instrumental in fostering a cohesive and resilient team spirit. The Celtics finished the season with a strong 54-28 record, again setting the stage for a playoff run. In a thrilling season against the 76ers, the Celtics overcame a 3-1 deficit to win the Eastern Division Finals. Demonstrating their determination, they defeated the Lakers in the finals, securing their 10th championship and reaffirming their dominance. The 1968-69 season would be Bill Russell's final chapter with the Celtics, and he was determined to go out on top. The season was marked by intense competition and internal challenges, yet Russell's leadership and the team's veteran experience guided them through. The Celtics faced the Lakers again in the finals, a series filled with dramatic moments and fierce battles. In Game 7, played in Los Angeles, the Celtics defied the odds, with Russell's strategic insight and the clutch performances of his teammates securing a 108-106 victory. This championship, Russell's 11th and final, was a fitting conclusion to his illustrious career. The end of the 1968-69 season marked a significant turning point for the Boston Celtics. Bill Russell, the heart and soul of the team, announced his retirement shortly after securing his 11th championship. His decision was driven by a desire to conclude his career on a high note, leaving the game as both a player and a coach at the pinnacle of success. Russell's retirement was a momentous occasion, signaling the end of an era defined by unparalleled dominance and leadership. His contributions to the Celtics and the NBA were unmeasurable, reshaping the landscape of professional basketball with his revolutionary defensive skills and tenacious spirit. Russell's departure left an enormous void in the Celtics organization. The team faced a daunting task of transitioning into a new era without their iconic leader. Red Auerbach, who had stepped down as coach but remained involved as the general manager, was instrumental in guiding this transition. The challenge was not only to fill the gap left by Russell's absence on the court, but also to maintain the winning culture and ethos he had instilled. The Celtics began to retool their roster, focusing on developing younger talent and leveraging the experience of remaining veterans. The 1969-70 season was a period of adjustment and introspection for the Celtics. The team struggled to find footing without Russell's defensive anchor and leadership. The once formidable defense was now vulnerable, and the team's performance reflected the growing pains of this transition. Despite these challenges, players like John Havlicek and JoJo White stepped up, trying to fill the leadership void and keep the team competitive. The Celtics' record that season was a far cry from the dominance of the previous decade, highlighting the significant impact of Russell's absence. In reflecting on the Boston Celtics' remarkable run from 1957 to 1969, one cannot overstate the significance of their 11 championships. These victories were not just milestones, they each embodied excellence, determination, and an unwavering commitment to greatness. Each championship banner hanging in the rafters of the Boston Garden stands as a testament to the hard work and unity that defined this legendary team. Bill Russell, unparalleled defensive skills and leadership were the bedrock of this dynasty, setting a standard that would influence future generations of players and reshape the NBA's competitive landscape. The legacy of Russell and the Celtics extends far beyond their championship titles. They redefined the concept of teamwork in sports, demonstrating how collective effort and selfless play could achieve unprecedented success. Their dominance during this era set a benchmark for excellence and inspired countless athletes and teams to strive for greatness. The principles that guided Russell and his teammates, resilience, perseverance, and leadership, continue to resonate within the NBA and the broader sports community as enduring lessons in building and sustaining a winning culture. We can draw inspiration from the Celtics story in our lives. Teamwork, leadership, and perseverance are vital in sports, work, or personal endeavors. Let the legacy of the Boston Celtics and Bill Russell inspire you to strive for excellence. Work collaboratively towards your goals and never waver in adversity. The lessons of this iconic team are timeless, offering a blueprint for achieving greatness in any field.